So, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Tradineering, an engineer who trades. The main motive of this channel is to grow together from a novice trader to consistent profitable trader. And this will only happen when we'll not repeat our mistakes, when we learn from them and like improve the next time. Plus, when we have enough knowledge about the market. Let's start with today's video. Today is 4th of March, and I'm going to review today's trades, the trades which I took today. So yeah, let's start. Before that, I'll just give you a sneak peek that today's day I ended in green with a decent profit, but I am not satisfied with it. So I'll tell you the reason why. I'll tell you the reason why I'm not happy and uh, could what I could have done, which you also can do in order to like prevent yourself from repeating these mistakes. So yeah, let's start. The first trade I took today is in Techem, and I haven't plotted this because I directly started the video, and this is the second time I'm shooting the same video. So yeah, before that also I had not plotted the callouts and all. So what I wanted to say is that I had six stocks in my watch list, in which in five of them I was looking for a bullish move, and in one I was looking for a bearish move, like going short. And the market opened gap down. So and all the stocks majorly opened gap down. So there's a relation. I don't know whether I've told this in the previous videos or no. That whenever Nifty, the relation is that Nifty IT and Bank Nifty are inversely proportional. That when Nifty IT goes up, Bank goes down, or Bank has a bullish move, then Nifty will have a sorry IT will have a bearish move. This is not a written rule, but yeah, this is what that has been observed. So today, almost all stocks in my watch list, all the stocks in my watch list open gap down, and I even had Bank and IT too. So Bank was falling initially, so I was like, yeah, Nifty is rising, and so in Nifty IT, I had two stocks, which is Infi and Techem. Now the entry for Tech Infi was over here. The reason for that is that. Reason for my entry is that there's a huge rejection over here. So I felt that this is an important level and we could aim for a good target. And the same was for Techem. If we zoom out, like in the 15-minute time frame, we'll see that in over here, once, twice, two times the level has been rejected. Plus, there is a bullish crossover. When is what shows a bullish crossover is that when the 50 moving average crosses the 100 from below, then it is called bullish crossover. And when it crosses it from above, then it is called bearish crossover. And it is not a rule that you have to go long during a bullish crossover or go short. There have been times where I have done the opposite, just because I had like enough confirmations from the price action itself or the patterns or whatever you may call it. So yeah, it is not a rule, so you shouldn't like follow it blindly, but it can be taken as an edge, like it can give you an edge uh, on your trading system. So that is why I use it. So let's start. So the reason for me to tell you guys about Infi and Techem and Nifty IT was that Nifty IT, when Nifty IT opened, it was like extremely bullish. It opened gap down, and the candles were extremely bullish for the first two 5 minute candle. That means the for the first 10 minutes. And you know that anything can't go continuously up. It has to retrace. Plus, so the mistake I did in the first trade I took is that uh, if you observe Infi, the entry level is like it opened gap, like it fell in initially, but then it came near the levels. So the distance between here to here is less as compared in Techem. Like it opened way below, and then it had to cover almost this distance to reach our like it had to like fill this much gap, or this much it had to move up in order to uh, yeah, get to our entry point. And obviously, the distance traveled by Tekem is more. So my smart move would have been that for a fact that I knew that if the movement is strong, it will have to retrace in some time or the other because there was a resistance over here. So I could have taken an entry in Infi, and Infi even hit my targets. I haven't plotted it now because the plotting is gone. But yeah, it was somewhere over here or somewhere over here. The target was one of the two, but it did hit. But what I want to say is that I could have chose a stock which has less distance to cover, plus because because the movement that the bullish movement that it will cover is almost the same because Nifty and Infi and Techem follows Nifty IT. So yeah, so what I did wrong is that I didn't enter in Infi because obviously Infi's entry was earlier, but I was like my mental thought was like let's wait, uh, let Infi go, we'll take the same entry in Techem. But yeah, later I realized that I should have done it in Infi because the strength of the movement was more, and until Techem reached here, the Nifty IT also started retracing. So yeah, so that is the only reason I got stopped out. And if you see here, I entered over here, and my target was here on 985.9. It was not a great setup, but yeah, it was giving me greater than 1 is to 1 risk to reward. So I was like, let's take it. So yeah, I took it, but it hit my SL. I had a very tight SL. So yeah, it hit my SL. But the next time it went near the level, it broke it. Also, let's talk about the next two trades. So this is where I was in red. So I had plotted some of the charts like Shriram Transport. Shriram Transport I'm going to trade tomorrow also, I guess. Because yeah, on both the sides it is looking nice. We can enter over here also or for here for shorting. Even Jubal Food is not the not in PNB. So yeah, let's talk about the trades. We're just saying that SRT Finance can be one of my stocks in tomorrow's watch list. So yeah, talking about Bandhan Bank, this is where I took the entry. This is the candle where I took it. So because of the gap down, it opened over here. The reason for me to take entry over here is, wait, let me shift it and change the color to yellow. Uh, if you go to the 15-minute time frame, you will see that there's huge rejection on this level. Once you can, I don't consider once, twice, twice, two, three, four. Four times the price got rejected, and I was like that we can enter over here. But considering the strength of like the amount of times that number of times that it has been rejected, the move should have been bigger. But I had set a target over here just because I wanted to go out. So yeah, this was my second mistake, which is why even though I ended in green, I am not satisfied because the another two entries I total in total, I took three trades today. First was in Techem, second was in Bandhan Bank and Qmins. So I just placed the order, entry order, like if even if like whenever it will get executed, it will. And let's see. And I placed the exit order on both in Qmins and Bandhan Bank both. So yeah, that is the reason I am not satisfied with today's trade because the trade could have gone either ways, and I was not there to monitor the trade. I came while Bandhan Bank while the price was like near the exit of Bandhan Bank. That is the time I opened the charts and I got to know that I have entered. So yeah, this kind of carelessness is what I don't like because number one, trade have could gone in any other direction. Yeah, this is the only reason, and I personally want to be present. Like I don't want this to turn into a gamble kind of thing that let's see whatever happens will happen, and I don't want the careless attitude, at least from my side. So yeah, I entered over here because I had placed the order, and I exited over here. If I was present, then I wouldn't have exited over here. This is what I feel because considering the strength of the move, like of the level, that the number of time it has been retested, and even considering the rejection that it has got over here. So I feel that it could have given, I would have expected more and like waited for the second target. But yeah, also the second thing was I wouldn't have taken the entry at first because the price has not taken breaks over here. It just took a break over here. But if I was present, then I would have wanted it to retrace or get rejected over here. Plus, there was no bullish crossover. So yeah, there were many things that would have prevented me to take the entry, and that is why I'm not happy, even though I ended in green. And the same thing happened in Cumins. Cumins also had placed an order over here, and Cumins was a Sentinel thing. Like I have placed Zero Digest, very nice thing of Sentinel, which you might know. Like whenever whichever price you uh, have set for a specific stock, like which can be a good opportunity for you to enter. You place it in Sentinel, and whenever the price has approached, you will get a notification. So that is what happened. I got the notification. I had placed an order of buy above this, and considering my target as this was a mini level, as you all know, and this was the main target. But I was like, let's not risk, and that is the same reason. Since I am not there to trade actively, let's not want more and incur more losses. So that is why I exited. I had placed an exit order at the first target. That is the same analysis was like the same outlook was there in Bandhan Bank. That is why I had placed an exit order on the first. Yep, the same happened over here also. It did hit, and later it hit my second target. But yeah, that is not our concern. Another thing was even here the stock didn't take breaks, which is why I wouldn't have entered it if I was present over here on the PC. So yep, that is how my three trades are done. And just let me tell you the return of income that I have today. Okay. It is very less, I guess, 0.8%. But yeah, it is not that good. But yep, green day is the green day. So yep, even though I'm not happy with the greens today, like not satisfied with it. So yep, that was it for the video. I hope you liked it and learned something from it. These are the things that you shouldn't do and shouldn't repeat. This carelessness shouldn't be there in me also. This has happened the second or the third time that I'm doing this. So yep, I will try to terminate it. So yep, bye bye and happy trading. Let's meet tomorrow if I take any trades. I am obviously gonna sit in on the PC, but don't know whether it will be a cash day or whatever. So yeah, bye bye. Happy reading and enjoy your day. Today I've recorded the video earlier.